I am not Oswald. I am the Penguin. I am not a man. I am an animal. What up, y'all? It's the Black Critic Guy, and continuing off of my week-long Batman reviews, I present Batman Returns. So the basic premise of Batman Returns is, again, we follow Batman as he tries to stop the Penguin from taking over Gotham and has to deal with the woman known as Catwoman. I enjoyed this movie more than I did Batman, but again, it just doesn't feel like Batman to me. I mean, the biggest problem with this movie is it doesn't fix any of the problems that I had with Batman. Weak characters. Again, we have them. Wasted potential. Gordon is barely in this movie. Like, he makes 2 scenes and that's it. He is so pushed to the side that he might as well just been another cop. I would have not even known that was Commissioner Gordon. The love interest story still was lacking. I felt no connection between Selina Kyle and Bruce Wayne. No connection at all. Again, you got standout characters like the Penguin, played by Danny DeVito. I can't think of a better person to play the Penguin than Danny DeVito back in the 90s. He was born for that role. But the Penguin is such a demented and tormented individual. I don't remember him being like that in the animated series. I remembered him being like that guy with the monocle and smoking the long cigar and he was a mob boss. In this one, he was like this demented creep that lived under the sewer, and he had like penguin hands. You know, that's why he's the Penguin. It just felt like it veered off more of the Batman lore and became just pure Tim Burton Batman. I mean, that's the best way I could explain it, because there are so many things that I felt like, man, that would be in a Tim Burton movie. I mean, everyone's acting all weird and goofy. I mean, just like, what is this? This is not Batman. This is not what I'm feeling. And again, Batman feels like he's a secondary character in his own damn movie. Again, it feels like this movie's so Penguin-centric that it might as well just been called The Penguin Arrives instead of Batman Returns. And this goes back to my argument that I feel like Tim Burton just loves all of the Batman villains, but he's like, okay, I can't put in the Batman villains, I need Batman to show up, so write in the script that Batman shows up. Oh, okay, we got it now. I mean, he could definitely just make a movie that's centered around one villain and have Batman just sweep in now and again to beat him up. That would make like a awesome TV show, like, oh, the Penguin got foiled again. Tune in next week, kids. Again, I don't feel a strong bond between Alfred and Bruce. I don't feel it at all. But I will say that Alfred did more than just being a butler in this movie. I mean, he actually helped Batman in a couple of scenes, so I'm like, oh, okay, now he's actually acting like Alfred now. And I will say, I really enjoyed the scene where, like, you see Penguin just rising up to fame, and he's pretty much messing with the Batman along with Catwoman. When Catwoman comes onto the scene, man, Michelle Pfeiffer is hot. And you got Christopher Walken in this movie, playing douchebag of a character. I hope that was a good Christopher Walken impression. And I really did like the character, although I don't think I like the character based on his character, just because it's Christopher Walken and the way that he talks is just so intriguing to hear. So overall, again, this movie just feels like blah to me. And you could say that because I saw Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, that of course it would be blah to me. And maybe back then you might have fully appreciated it. But to me, it just doesn't stand the test of time. It's nothing memorable to me. Again, so I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 stars. It's okay. And I bet you're all wondering, wait a minute, but you gave Batman a 3 out of 5 stars and you said you liked this one a little better. I did like this one a little better, but again, it just didn't fix any of the problems that I had with the first one, that it wouldn't even garner it another like point up. And that's why I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. But anyway, what did you guys think of this movie? Did you like it a lot? Did you hate it? Did you grow up with this movie and you enjoyed it? And also let me know, who is your favorite Batman love interest? Comment below and let me know. Anyway, I'm the Black Critic Guy, bridging the gap between movies and anime reviews. Till then, peace, YouTube.